What's up guys, welcome back. One of the most common problems I see people battling with in their miniature painting is simply being scared of altering what they've already painted, even when they don't like how it's turned out. I get it, you've probably spent hours painting it and the thought of starting again fills you with dread. But if you don't like what you've done, especially if you know that you could do better, leaving it as is means that you're always going to dislike that model. And I'm not talking about stripping the whole model after you've painted it and repainting it. That you shouldn't do, because those models are going to give you a reference to let you see your own progress, and you should keep them for that reason. What I'm talking about is when you paint a part of the miniature and you mess it up, or it just doesn't look how you wanted and you know that you're capable of doing better. If you were to leave it like that, it's forever going to be the first thing that you see when you're looking at that model, and it would be a shame to have that weighing on you simply because you were too scared to fix it at the time. To get over this fear, just remember that it's only paint. If you don't like something, you can always paint over it. You can subtly change something with just a little bit of paint, or you can radically alter an entire area with a totally new base colour. It will give you a sinking feeling the first time that you do it, because you'll feel like you're losing something that you've invested a lot of time into. But that's not actually the case. The time you spent on it was productive because you were learning, and that stays with you. The only thing you're losing is the actual result, and it's a result that you don't like, so why would you feel bad for changing it? Knowing that you can restart an area at any point is going to give you more confidence to try new things, because you'll know that if it goes wrong you can simply paint over it, and this tends to be very freeing. If you watch a lot of quality painters, you'll see that often they'll just try something new and see if it works. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Travarian, for example, does this on pretty much every model, and you'll often hear him saying things like, let's try some blue in this sort of style. Then 20 minutes later he realises it's not working, so he just says, oh well, we'll try some pink instead, and he just paints over it.
Wow, okay, that brings back so many memories.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
And you can do that as well. The only thing stopping you is your own mind. On this model, as an example, I spent a lot of time painting the leggings. I was using a process very similar to the leggings that I painted on the Twilight Detective, blocking in highlights and then using stippling to blend them out while creating surface texture. Even though the result looked okay, I realised that I didn't like it. I felt it ended up being a bit too rough in places. I could have fixed that, but I also knew that it would make for a boring video because I had already shown this exact process using different colours. So because I knew it was only paint, I simply painted over the leggings with a new base colour so that I could start again with a new idea. My hope is that this video gives you confidence and helps you to break through that limiting barrier that's holding you back from being the painter that you want to become. Technique and theory can only get you so far. The real trick to getting better is mastering that chorus of fools inside your head that's trying to hold you back. Want to see more videos like this one? Click subscribe so you don't miss out. Don't forget, smash the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks again. Bye for now.
What wouldn't they do to those hairy SGs? Here! Is that mic still on? Oh, for fuck's